They are not descended from ancient Israel.
And Ham being one of the three sons of Noah, Shem, Ham, and Japheth.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can see that broken down in anthropology. All the descendants of Shem are basically Caucasoids. All the descendants of Ham are, Negroids, Australoids. Yeah. And then
the Abeloids.
The Abeloids. Yeah.
Yeah.
Abeloid sounds like
just call them street sleepers, okay? Yeah.
Yeah, and all the descendants of Japheth are, the Asian Mongoloid races.
Interesting. So that is, you think that actually accounts more for the breakdown of humanity more than the Tower of Babel theory?
Well, it does with the Tower of Babel, but because all of humanity was united at that point, and then God's like, no, I'm not going to deal with this. Actually, the word Babel in the ancient Akkadian actually translates to Stargate.
Oh, shit.
What they were trying to do was actually...
Stargate?
Holy shit.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. So what they were actually trying to do at Babel is open up a Stargate to,
right,
the third heaven.
Right.
Yeah.
This is just like Evangelion.
Yeah.
Anyway, I've...
no, it's totally fine.
Got us off track with the Edomite thing. We're here to talk about the Nephilim, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Nephilim.
Why don't you give us... what is a Nephilim? Or, sorry, Hazard, did you need to get in?
No, I was just saying, you were saying the Jews were originally the Edomites who were taken over by the, what did you say, Judamites?
The Hasmonean dynasty.
But so
the remnant, it's a remnant. They were a remnant of Judahites. Not all of the house of Judah. When they got taken to Babylon, not all of the house of Judah went back to the land. Only a small remnant of 50,000 went back. The rest stayed and eventually migrated off with the rest of the northern tribes.
Oh.
Interesting.
Yeah. And we basically migrated into Europe and became the modern day Europeans. That's another story.
But that's for another episode. Yeah.
Yes.
We're totally putting that on the back of the shirt, guys. Whatever our shirts say. It's going to have, but that's for another episode.
Dude,
we should get it,
hold
on.
The hats first.
If we're going to do that, have it be in the Cowboy Bebop font.
Okay, because I know what that is.
Hazard?
It's just like one of my Chinese cartoons.
You get it, though, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
See you later, Spook Cowboy.
Oh, there you go. I do get that now. All right, I have seen some Cowboy Bebop. I have accidentally woken up in the middle of some Adult Swim on Saturday nights and been like, what the hell is this crap? But yeah. The Nephilim. They are what are they? They are the offspring of the sons of God and the daughters of men from Genesis, I believe, right?
Yeah, the fallen, basically fallen angels is what the sons of God are. But actually, the Book of Enoch expounds on this more, and it talks about how specifically 200 of the fallen Watcher class. These specific Watchers had flesh on them. They went beyond the bounds and beyond those bounds of what they were supposed to do, which is teach mankind, and instead married human women and had children by them, which which were giants.
So the Watchers are the ones who married the women?
The Grigori class.
Yeah, 200 of them. Yes, yeah. It's in the Book of Enoch.
You said some of the Watchers had flesh. What does that mean? Are there some that don't?
Yeah. There's different classes of angels. These specific type of angels, they were under the order of Melchizedek, under the Melchizedek, and they have a type of they basically have a type of flesh on them. When they fell, they went beyond those bounds and basically decided to procreate with human women, which is not what they were supposed to do.
Right, I remember reading in Genesis.
These are specific angels that you can see. You could see them, right in front of you and touch them and, in this dimension. Because you probably have angels around you guys right now, but you can't see them because you can't see into that.
Are they watching me masturbate? I mean, I'm not
Yeah, probably, yeah.
Well, that's the thing. I never really...
Yeah, these guys have seen some shit.
Yeah, well... God damn you guys.
They've seen you shit.
They see everything.
They see everything. I know. Well, that was... Oh, man. I don't even know where to go with that.
Was Santa a Watcher?
No. Oh, God.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus. Is that what the elves are? The Nephilim?
There's all different. I mean, oh my gosh, because I'm.
Wait, so there's different types of Nephilim?
Yeah, there's different types. I mean, you can talk about the if you've looked at the skulls out of the conehead skulls out of Peru, the Paracas skulls. I mean, that's
were those the skulls that the Star Child theory, like Dr. Lloyd Pye and all that?
Well, there's it's not quite the Star Child one. These ones are like almost like coneheads.
Right, the elongated. Yeah, it's Dr. Lloyd Pye.
If you look at them and compare them to like normal human skulls, they're not human. The sagittal suture lines on those are not what you would find on human skulls. They're completely different. And L.A. Marzulli has, I guess they've gotten one DNA. Last I checked when I was checking in on what he's been doing.
You know L.A. Marzulli's work? Test. Yeah. I actually have in my hand right now a copy of L.A. Marzulli's Watchers 10. We have a fan of the show, Mr. Kaiser Schuff. I don't know if you guys know him from Facebook, but he was actually on an L.A. Marzulli's Watchers episode and got into the worldwide Nephilim cover-up. Damn, I should have gotten him on the show and not had Hazard on this week. No, kidding.
Well,
but no,
at least I don't fall asleep on the show, Johnny.
14 hours of podcasting fueled by vodka. I fell asleep. All right, fuck off. Look, all right.
Hey, we handled it all right.
You guys did good. You guys did good. Okay. Nobody else showed up all day long. I was the Paranormies representative on all the other shit. Hazard, you showed up for Bongo Bongo. You showed up for Bongo Bongo Book Club. Don't fucking act like you were there all day.
I was there in the debates too.
If you want to call that a debate, and then you took a nap
afterward. Let's
anyway.
Get into it.
So yes, I have L.A. Marzulli's Watchers 10. Which our friend Mr. Kaiser was involved with. I've actually reached out to LA to see if he'd be interested in being on our lowly show, seeing as how we have a podcast and he has DVDs, but haven't heard back yet. But maybe I'll check, make sure the email's been read. But yeah, he's big into the Nephilim and all the cover-ups and stuff involved. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, basically in my state, they found giant bones here. And of course, they go into the black hole at the Smithsonian.
Of course. Yeah, that giant warehouse at the end of Raiders of the Lost Ark that's like an airplane hangar, it's nothing but boxes. Yeah, that's a real thing. They found, you can remember, what is it? Was it Catalina Island in California where they used to have a museum of giant bones? At one point, and the DuPont family, the paint company, was actually in charge of the museum. Yeah,
one of the Illuminati families.
Well, of course, the DuPont family was in charge of. I'm not 100% that it was the Catalina Island, right? Yeah. So the L.A. Marzulli thing, I remember from. Wait a second, Red Ice did a big thing on the Peruvian extended or the elongated skulls. I remember that. And they had on the I can't remember her name, the woman who actually runs Lloyd Pye's foundation now, that does all the research on the Star Child and whatever, that kind of stuff. And that you're saying that's different than the Star Child?
Yeah, these are more, the elongated skulls are different from the Star Child skull. I mean, that Star Child skull is large, but it's like rounded, and the eye sockets are like completely different with how they are.
What is this Star Child? I've heard of it before.
Well, the theory is that, okay, so you have evolution, which is, man evolved from nothing and the great big bang and blah, 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 and whatever. And we just evolved from amoebas into whatever, into frogs, into lizards, into monkeys, and now we're people. And then you have the creationist theory, which is, God just made man and boom. Then you have Dr. Lloyd Pye, who is what he calls, it's the third way, where you have an alien culture that came to this planet, saw that there were things on this planet that they could use or integrate with, and they kind of did a creation evolution thing where they made man out of hominids that were already here, and that's called the third way. And the Star
So
Child
basically
is one of the supposedly one of the skulls of one of the